You spot a lush basil plant at the supermarket and imagine all the delicious meals you'll make. The leaves look perfect, full of promise. But soon, the leaves yellow and wilt. No matter what you try, the plant keeps fading. The real problem? Overcrowded roots. Dozens of seedlings packed into one pot, all struggling to survive. It's not your fault. Once you know the secret, you can help your basil thrive. Supermarket basil looks lush because growers cram 10-20 seedlings into one tiny pot. This overcrowding creates a botanical Hunger Games. Roots tangled, leaves fighting for light, and compost quickly depleted. Disease thrives in the humid, airless tangle, and the plants are stressed from the start. When stems turn black and mushy, it's not your fault. It's the inevitable result of impossible conditions. Your mission isn't to nurse a single plant, but to rescue a whole crowd. By separating them, you give each seedling a real chance. Suddenly, you're not a failed gardener, you're a plant savior. Let's turn frustration into action. Here's how to set your basil free. Before you begin, gather your supplies. 4-6 small pots with drainage holes and fresh peat-free potting compost. Don't reuse the old supermarket compost, it's spent. Water your basil an hour before starting. Moist soil makes root separation easier. Lay down newspaper or work outside, it'll get messy. With your tools ready and your plant prepped, you're set for the rescue. Remember, you're not harming the plant. You're giving it a new lease on life. Even if a few seedlings don't make it, the survivors will thrive. Approach the task with calm confidence. You're about to transform a crowded pot into a family of healthy plants. Let's get started. Time to set your basil free. Gently squeeze the pot to loosen the root ball, then tip the plant out. Gently tease apart the roots with your fingers, dividing the root ball into smaller sections. Take your time, be gentle. If you hit a stubborn knot, use a pencil or chopstick to gently untangle. Don't worry if a few roots break, basil is tough. Soon you'll have individual seedlings, each ready for its own pot. Great job, let's move on. You'll have more seedlings than you need. Focus on quality, not quantity. Pick 4-6 of the sturdiest, healthiest plants, thick stems, green leaves, and signs of new growth. Discard the spindly or yellowed ones, no guilt, just good gardening. Compost the weaklings, they'll nourish your garden in another way. Handle your chosen seedlings gently, keeping roots moist. This selection sets you up for a season of abundant basil. You're not just saving plants, you're choosing future champions. With your best seedlings ready, it's time for a crucial next step. Let's make them bushy and productive. Here's the secret pruning. Before potting up, pinch out the top of each seedling, just above the first big leaf pair. This feels drastic, but it's the key to bushy basil. Removing the top bud breaks apical dominance, triggering side shoots to grow. In a week or two, you'll see 2 new stems where there was 1. Repeat this every few weeks for a dense, multi-branched plant. More stems mean more leaves, and bigger harvests. This single snip transforms your basil's future. Pruning is the secret to endless, lush basil. Now let's pot them up. Fill each pot with fresh compost, leaving space at the top. Make a hole in the center, lower in a seedling, hold by the leaves, and backfill gently. The stem's base should sit just below the compost surface. Firm the soil lightly, don't compact it. Repeat for each seedling, giving each its own pot. Arrange them on a tray for easy watering. Water thoroughly until it drains from the bottom. This first drink helps roots settle and recover. You've given your basil the best possible start. After repotting, your basil needs 3 things: sunlight, water, and patience. Place your basil in the sunniest spot you have, at least 6 hours a day. Water when the top inch of soil feels dry, but never let the pot sit in water. Be patient. With care, your basil will soon be lush and thriving. Enjoy the process and the fresh leaves you'll harvest. Congratulations! You've mastered supermarket basil rescue. You've learned the secrets of separation, pruning, and care. These skills apply to other herbs and even starting plants from seed. Each success builds your confidence as a gardener. Your windowsill is now a mini garden of possibility. Next time you see a sad basil pot, see opportunity, not failure. You're not just a consumer, you're a nurturer and a grower. Happy growing!